come up here and show us how it is, how it gets done. So give it up for our very own NSD.
Okay, time flies, and that's my topic. Time flies. I don't even think I will take the whole 15 minutes. I really appreciate every single one of you guys here. Thank you. I've been learning. Mostly I've been learning, but I have to live one after this talk. So I have to go first, guys. Thank you so much. Mind your business. This is my favorite topic because it covers everything. It covers everything in the business. As you guys realize it, I've been called on stage. I've been challenged. There were a meeting when I was here. I did a meeting for AALC with over close to 500 people below RVPs, and they all know right now by the convention this beautiful couple is racing to get me out of the game, to get me out.
It's true.
And I said, I said, over my dead body, it's not gonna happen. You guys see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you guys don't see it, but I see it. So I gotta go mind my business. So what I get to do during the lunch break, I went for a campaign. I get to talk to everybody. Yeah. Even if you're not part of the team, you can't play for me. Can you cheer up a little bit? Can you? So I get to try to recruit some people to get the job done. Mind your business. The clicker that I have me out here, I just want to put you guys into the context. How do I do? The middle one? The green one? Okay. So on this one here, this is about money. We are in money business. So if you look right underneath these coins, probably some of you guys didn't know, some of the story here. It said, mind your business. And whether you want it or not, at some point that was the US currency ever created, right here. And here we see this word Hugo, and it says time flies. That's the meaning of this. Time flies, and what it is simply saying from Lennon here, I mean, we don't have time. By the time I leave this meeting tonight, I better be ready. Because I have a chance.
Yeah.
He said he's gonna go take me out of the game. He said he is going over $1 million before me.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, he's American. Probably was born and raised here. Yeah. They have all the money. I'm from Haiti.
Yeah. You're right.
I have a bunch of broke people depending on my $1 million.
Yeah.
Listen. Before you know it, the convention will show up, and guess what? We're gonna get to a point where we're gonna kind of spin your wheel a little bit. It might be a little bit too late because time flies. You can't buy more time.
No.
All you have to do is to go get this. So in this story, is this big professor, he gets to kind of, bring his own statement into this thing here. But what I see in all this is that as you grow older, time kind of slows down a little bit. So time kind of speed up a little bit. But before you know it, guys, I keep remember when I came here, I was in my early 30s. I was in my early 30s, and before you know it, I'll be 50 in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I'll be better now. I don't know, the money, but hey,
Yeah.
the money make a big difference. But I put up my picture, Rezi. Time flies. I got a picture when I was division regional leader. I look like a grandpa, I got a big suit, but thank God I will put in Rezi. Pick up for us, guys. Rezi taught me how to choose the right suit. Rezi said, if you have if you go to the shop and you pick up the Louis Vuitton shoes, you match it with a belt. Rezi, I knew how to match colors, but time flies, Rezi, time flies. So there are about 160 million people, I was thinking dollar, 160 million people every single day flies to a job. Every single day. They go through traffic. If you don't pay attention, they will kill you. In America, the average person will spend about 90,000 hours at work for their lifespan. But before you know it, guys, in 46 years working for a job, not expecting anything back, but a tiny retirement check. So when we consider what we have waiting for us here in America, before you know it, you're gonna be in America for months, and months become years, years become decades, and before you know it, you're gonna say, I'll be for 27 years at Koshamot, but what you have to show for. So what you have to always look at is, how can I build this thing here? How can I build a giant organization to build my impact? Now on that coins, there were 13 rings. They are connected. But there were 13 colonies, which says, well, at some point in our own context, you and I have to go recruit at least 13 people by tomorrow. That's how I see it. We just have to go get ourselves some people. But he said, we are one. The 13 colonies said, we are one. We are one here. We are one team, one dream in America. That's what we said. But if you just say just one, just you don't recruit nobody, you don't feature nobody, well, you're going to be just one and be solo and be broke. So recruiting is the name of the game. But before we get this, guys, in July 1956, they kind of changed this thing up. And in Fort Collins, they said, let's change it into something more meaningful. Let's say in Gallery Charts. And that's what you get in your every single dollar bills in Gallery Charts. Now, I'm not trying to be to preach here. I'm not trying to be to bring the gospel to the pulpit today. That's what I'm doing. But the whole idea you guys to understand is, when we come together as a team, when we gather together as a team, and you add God in the process, something big happens. But now, one thing you got to see here in minding your business, obviously, listen, you got to understand that you belong here. I'm not going to quit. And guys, I remember, so many people, when things get tough, when my friend, this beautiful couple said yesterday, they were gonna go beat me $2 million. If I was a quitter, I'd say, you're right. Yeah. I guess you're right. Because right now I have a big money, $90,000 to overcome. Yeah. $92,000, $80,000 to overcome. He has pretty much some months probably took them 15, 20 grand, or probably nothing to overcome.
Right, 15, 20, you're right.
He has 15, 20, yeah. And not last month, but the other night, his bonus alone was that close to $50,000.
Yes.
How much was my bonus? 32. So I already lose by about 18 points.
Yeah.
But guess what? I gotta go mind my business.
That's good.
Now I'll just stop here to ask you, what does mind your business means to you today? What does that mean to you? I'm not gonna stop here. What does that mean to you today? It means you and I, we have to go every single day right now. Just like he said, run every single day, 3 to 5 appointments. That's right.
That's it.
We have to go run 3 to 5 appointments. Guys, one thing I know for sure, when it comes to work ethic, nobody can beat Teshler. Let me take this off. Nobody can beat Teshler when it comes to work ethic. Listen, I'm a guy, I will do 5 to midnight. Yeah. And at 5 again, I am in the game, and you won't even feel it in my voice. Why? Well, I grew up poor. I grew up in an environment where I was 5 years old. My dad would take me to the farm every single morning. It's rain, it's sunny, it's hot. It's no problem because you have to do it, son. I'm preparing you for the future, for the big league. Now, because of the way I was raised, the way what Dad put in me, that legacy. He said, man, I don't be afraid of anything when it's going to hard work. Listen, and I told you all, if I have to go to 50 by 50 person, I've never done it before. The most I did personal was 45,000. Personal, 47. Personal. I've been done it before? No. 47 personal. This guy is a whole bishop by himself. I'll tell you how good I am. But I have a big team with me here. When you are raising, you have all those RVPs. All those RVPs. I know. Listen, my boy spoke to you for me. He said it. He said, you can't beat my coach. Listen, this is the time, and I'm glad you came here. This is the time for us to go mind our business.
Yes.
I still have time. This is I'm going to go back, mind my business. Where I am going myself as a key leader, I will never, you know what? You challenge me. I will never, from today, over the convention, finish a month and not writing 20, 25, 30 good personal. That's it. Now, what I do right now, I call on all my leaders, my superstars,